Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Swing and a miss with the hook. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with a forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Do you believe what we're seeing? Nice counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A counter. Did you see that? Frazier is in trouble again. What's keeping Joe Frazier on his feet?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They got out of the way of that right hook. Caution being thrown to the wind. Catch and shoot. A perfect counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is...
And there's the bell for round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
Hodge, reach as well as speed, reach as well as power. What more can a fighter ask for?
That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. There's no way Frazier survives this. Good defense from Frazier.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect.
Gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? Frazier finally answering back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get...
I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
How about that time counter shot? Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're okay.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back.
There's the bell to start round 3. And there's the bell to start the round. Frazier. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
That's lights out right there.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? The referee takes a look, and he says, let's get it on. Beautiful counter punch. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got right. Brush it off, get on with the job.
Great round. Now relax.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Misses with the jab. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Big whiff with the right hook. These punches coming from every angle. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, judges going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just missed with that hook. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I'm going to see that again. Where did that...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.